Welcome, everyone. I am Empress Emerald Green, and I'll be bringing you intuitive messages directly from Spirit. I do want to let you all know that um, these readings are for entertainment purposes, so it may or it may not resonate with you. However, if it does resonate, I do ask if you would hit that like and subscribe button for your girl, please and thank you. Now, I have shuffled the cards. I just want to hop into the reading. You know what? I'll do one quick shuffle real quickly. Quickly. And then I want to pull, maybe 3 cards. I just want to get the temperature, the read, get the energies, so that I can go into the reading. I do want to pull from the Gilded Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with the original Rider-Waite. So Spirit, Most High Divine God, Archangels, Ancestors, of my highest divine purpose, Ascended Masters, Universe, excuse me, y'all. Cover and protect me as I channel these energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. If there's any negative energies being projected towards myself or the collective, I do ask that you return to sender. Please and thank you. Spirit, whenever you are ready, may I have 3 cards, please? And thank you. Let me get 3 cards for the collective. What is the temperature? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? What do I need to say? So we have consciousness, creativity, and disruption. So I don't know if somebody's creative consciousness has been disrupted and there's some type of sadness, or there's some type of disruption to someone's creativity. I don't know if their consciousness is going up and getting smaller, or coming down and getting bigger. But there's definitely some type of rays or lights being shined on their creativity. I don't know if there's some type of distractions or something that's crossing your path that is disrupting you. It could be a whole bunch of different people hopping into your lane, disrupting something. I see lanes, and it's like it's interfering with something. But sadness is the energy at the bottom of the deck. Sadness, pain, and anger could be due to love or success or passion. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. So, Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, and thank you. I'm going to pull 1 card from the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to pull 1 card each of the Gilded Tarot, 1 card each of the Kipper, and then I'm going to clarify it with the Rider-Waite. You know what? Let me do the Kipper first. Spirit. I should have waited before I said that. Courtship, bad health. Okay. Oh, shit. Well done. In my Gucci Man voice. Let me do this with a shuffle real quickly. Let's get it mixed up. Spirit, show me what I need to say, please, and thank you. What does the collective need to know? What is going on with this consciousness? Why is this consciousness here? I know concern popped out, y'all, but I was trying to get a real good shuffle after that. We're throwing all of those back. Okay, Spirit, I'm ready. Can I get 1 card for consciousness, 1 card for creativity, and 1 card for disruption, please? Dang. Spirit. Come on. embarrassing me in front of my people. You know what? Let me stop. Okay, so poverty for consciousness. Concern came out again for creativity, so that's where it was supposed to be. So there's definitely some type of concern going on. I don't know if it's in regards to poverty, some type of coffin being closed on something ending. Closing the coffin on this great fortune in this pathway. Somebody's in despair. Maybe somebody receives some type of bad news that disrupts their creativity, or maybe their consciousness, or maybe them channeling or receiving some type of higher source of information or higher source of creativity. But Spirit, can I get one card to clarify the consciousness and poverty? We have the Two of Swords. Spirit, thank you for that. Can I get one card? You know what? The concern popped out, and Spirit said that's the card I wanted you to have. So I'm going to take this card here. We have the Hierophant when it comes to creativity and concern. So, Spirit, can I get one card for disruption and message of concern? One card, please, for the disruption and message of concern, please. Can I get one card for the disruption and message of concern, please? And thank you, Spirit. So we had this card turn over, the Eight of Wands. So some type of communication is definitely coming in. Even though the card Death popped out, I'm going to throw it back because two cards turned over. Spirit, can I get one card, please? And thank you. We have this one at the bottom of the deck turned over. Nine of Wands. Spirit, can I get one card, please? And thank you for disruption and message of concern. It keeps on trying to give me two cards. Definitely saying, no, you need two, not one, two. Okay. Spirit gave me one. That Three of Swords keep trying to come out. Something about this Emperor and some type of betrayal. This slow energy. They want victory, but something. Maybe they were betrayed and stabbed in the back or heart. Or they were put in a three-party energy. And then, look, 3 and 3. At the bottom of the deck, we have the stabbed in the heart betrayal, threes. But right here, we have threes company, like good times, good memories, people coming together, maybe partying, drinking, some type of enjoyment, fun. But I'm showing, I just heard ain't no fun unless we all get some. I need a tip drill. I need a tip drill. Anywho. So what I am gathering, collective, somebody, maybe their consciousness or their mindset. When I look on here, it's like these, the little antennas, they're like big down here, and then as they go up, they get smaller, like it's being fine-tuned. So it's like somebody's consciousness is being fine-tuned. Maybe they're coming out of a poverty mindset. Maybe there was some type of indecision. Somebody didn't want to make a choice. Sadness keeps on standing out. And then all the cards behind it is pain, anger. Like somebody didn't make a decision on something. And it could have put them in a poverty mindset, or somebody didn't want to make a choice. They wanted to keep their eyes covered to the truth or what was being illuminated to them. But they didn't make some type of decision when it came to the mind or communication or something that needed to be said or processed or thought about. And it's like maybe they did this in their subconscious, or maybe they just tried to tune it out. But in their consciousness, they knew. I feel like I'm not explaining it right. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to come back to that because I know it's going to come to me. It's just right now, it's not resonating completely. Somebody is walking away from this poverty. Maybe they're going towards a more conscious way of being. They didn't want to make a choice, but maybe they were pushed into poverty and then it forced them to be a conscious mind. Maybe some type of sadness or pain pushed them into that direction. They didn't want to choose. And you know how the universe works. When you don't make a choice, it's going to be made if you do not choose. Now, somebody could be concerned because of some type of organization, some type of marriage, some type of commitment, some type of traditional way of doing something. Maybe some type of light or something was illuminated when it comes to their creativity with this organization or with this church or group or something. Somebody's creativity is either illuminated or has not been illuminated how they want it to be. And somebody is showing some type of concern. I see a lot of illumination. I see the sun rays beaming down here, beaming here, and then it's like the rays behind that creative light bulb is beaming. And that's the energy that I'm getting. But it's like the light is shining down, or maybe something is being illuminated and it has somebody concerned. Or maybe they're thinking and contemplating on it. I don't know if this is somebody's thought process, but with this man, he looks like he's sitting there thinking, concerned about something. But somehow creativity or thoughts, this is definitely something of the mind. Maybe somebody's thinking of something and it hasn't transpired yet, but some type of message is going to come through and disrupt their fun, partying of some sort. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify this Two of Swords, poverty, and consciousness. May I have three to five cards? Dang, okay. I have four. So that's Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is not victorious at something. Somebody didn't meet their mark. Somebody's in their head about something, because we have the Two of Swords here and we're clarifying it. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Strength card, and the Page of Swords. So it's like somebody wants to communicate something, or somebody's thinking about something. It's definitely dealing with their consciousness. And I don't know if somebody has a poverty-stricken mind or they have a lack mindset, but it's like they have the strength, but because something didn't go the way they wanted to, they didn't win the way they wanted to win, they're trying to manipulate something. I don't know if y'all can see this, a little bitty cards. It might be hard to see the images, but somebody's trying to manipulate something to their advantage, and they're sneaking around. They're leaving evidence of the stuff that they're doing. Maybe they tried to offer some small form of communication or something new, trying to put it out there, trying to test the waters to see where you are with things. But it's like they got the courage, the strength. Could be a Leo energy. Or maybe they're trying to tame you. And they weren't victorious because they were leaving, evidence. They thought they were slick or sly as a fox, but no, they were leaving evidence. And then it's like this, damn, the devil came right back around. Maybe somebody has some type of addictions and they can't help but go back to their old ways. And that's what's stopping this victory. They got strength. They tamed something, or they got the courage to do something. Maybe come with this information, this communication. But they're not, the way they're doing it is not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's where it's coming, this lack, this poverty mindset, this poverty consciousness. It's like somebody trying to fine tune themselves to some type of decision, but they're going about it all the wrong way. And in the end, that's what's causing this concern, because they can't get over you. It's like maybe they're trying to think of creative ways to get around and try to pull the wool over your eyes or on something. But you have this Hierophant energy, like you're intuitive about something, maybe because you have discipline or traditional ways of doing things. People can't just pull the wool over your eyes. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's sad about something. That sadness just keeps on standing out to me. And I see this person is trying to come with a small offer. I see that Page of Pentacles. These small offers that this person keeps on. You got the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and then you got the Page of Wands in reverse. It's like, yo, page ass mother, father, you should be concerned. Trying to bring in these little bitty offers, like looking at their actions, trying to get his little bitty gifts, trying to bring these, these childlike antics into something. I don't know if they're trying to do this to get attention or if this is a young person. We got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody trying to give some type of small token. I'm not taking all three of those. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Why did it have to be in reverse? There's a lot of... Y'all see how they just popped out like that? Okay, Papa. This is just a lot of immature energy. This person is in their head. They're sad. They're in pain. And they're angry. I don't know if this person is trying to try to get some get back or something. But I get the energy like this person is trying to be deceptive. And you got the Tower, the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. What the fuck? And then you have the Emperor here. So I don't know if this is happening to an Emperor or this Emperor is doing this to somebody. I don't think this Emperor would do this to somebody. I think somebody immature or petty Betty is trying to do this to this Emperor. And that could be why they're concerned. This Emperor could be traditional. But they're thinking, somebody's thinking of creative ways. Somebody's trying to get over on somebody, and they're bringing in this in and out energy, passionate one moment, then the next moment they're out. Yeah, somebody's giving up. It's like, I feel like they're feeling defeated because they can't get one over you. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Like, you're too intuitive. And it's like these people keep trying to come at you sideways because they're sad and their feelings they can't get. They are emotionally unstable. Emotional instability. And they mad. Wait a minute, why? But why are they? What is this? What does this have to do with the collective? What is this disruption, message of concern? And why is this 3 of Cups here? And the High Priestess definitely showed up at the bottom of the deck. Why is this message of concern in the 3 of Cups with this disruption? What's going on with this High Priestess? Why is she here? The Wheel of Fortune tried to come out a few minutes ago, but it came out in the reverse on this one. Somebody is trying to somebody trying to fuck around and find out. We have 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. Somebody's walking away. There's some type of new communication coming in. So we have a divine pair right here. The Ace of Swords is in between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But we have the what did I say? Anyway, 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. Or maybe somebody is turning away from trying to send all of this bad juju towards this divine pair. I don't know if they're wanting to be a third party or they're wanting to join the fun, but they're trying to disrupt something. I don't know if they're trying to send this message, trying to communicate something, but I see the 2 of Cups. Like somebody is coming into union, or maybe they want to come into union with you and they're trying to bring some type of, they're trying to give you something. Like, or maybe, I don't know, it's like they're trying to stop something that's faded. They're trying to stop time. They're trying to disrupt something. Maybe they're trying to get somebody upset by sending this message. They're it's just betrayal that I feel. Like this 3 of Swords, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to cause chaos for this masculine. I keep getting masculine energy. I don't know if it's the masculine in my energy that's sending that this way or what. But somebody's trying to cause a disruption in something for this High Priestess or this Hierophant. It's like somebody done got courage. They're not getting the victory, but they still keep on. They keep trying. Like I see a lot of swords and wands. Like they're taking different actions, trying to do different things, but it's still not working. Like you think you slicker than a can of oil, but you ain't. You not. That's why you sad and in pain and angry. Somebody loves you. They want you to. They want success with you. They want this passion. And they're going through anxiety because they can't get it. Somebody needs to come up out of this energy. They want to share this cup. They want to celebrate with you. Or maybe they don't want you celebrating. They don't want you happy. They don't want this 2 of Cups to come. This is why. And it's crazy because it's the High Priestess. Like, she can't see it coming or something. Like, that's crazy. This person, you see how it's the High Priestess. Like, this is the, like, I don't know if they're trying to get somebody to pull some cards on somebody, but somebody don't want this union. They don't want this fate to happen. They're trying to block it, stop it. They don't want it to happen. And they could be saying all types of shit to cause disruptions. Somebody could be in this person's ear. The person you're thinking of, the person that's thinking of you. Somebody see this 2 of Cups in this brand new beginning. Something that's being blessed. Somebody's being blessed and given something pretty big too. They can hold it in their hands. And it's like with nature, how things have to grow. It's taking time. But this is the brand new beginning. Like some type of seed is being planted with this cup of love that's being offered. And it could be a highly intuitive connection. And somebody's trying to throw a monkey wrench in there. Could be a Taurus. A Leo. I want to say Virgo and Scorpio. But I don't know. It could be any sign, to be honest. Somebody does not want your fate to take place. And it's like, I don't know if they're trying to do spells or spell work or they're consulting with the High Priestess. But they're getting, it's like, oh, okay. they're getting those messages. They're the ones who's concerned. They're trying to create different ways. I just get that this person is trying to change the fate for somebody, and they're doing all of this work. They want somebody to be a Knight of Wands, to be in and out of your life. Like, why? Why is somebody trying to take all these actions? It's like they 9-page night. They're going up and down with all these actions. They could have probably even came and tried to give you a small offer and you didn't take it. They're trying to create different ways. They don't want you with who you are destined to be with. Can we get some clarifiers? Maybe you tried to give them a chance back then and you were in poverty with them. They just weren't on your level mentally. It wasn't victorious. They were too deceptive. You had to get strength and courage to walk away, and they still tried to come in. You had an epiphany, a breakthrough with this person. Why are they in your energy messing with you? This person go away, then they come back, and they go away, and they come back. Can we just stop? Let's complete this cycle. Change. This is stalemate. This person don't want to see it. They don't want to end this. But like, you've woken up. That epiphany, that aha, that sudden realization. You realize, look, this person ain't for me. I can't even be victorious with them. They always up to no good. And you were on your purpose. You had a divine purpose. I don't know what your North Node is, but it's resonating strong. You might want to check out your North Node, see what that has to do with it. And you're no longer with limitations. You see how this woman is looking at that hand coming through? It's like, I no longer have fears or limitations. I know what my purpose is. I'm striving towards my purpose. Or if you don't know what your purpose is, you're working towards it. You're getting away from you're staring your fears in the face. You're no longer allowing it. This is actually fated. This is like divine intervention. Even though you went through this bullshit with this person, you were destined to go through it. It was necessary. It was meant for you to go through this so that you could wake the fuck up and stop that cycle that you're on. Emotional roller coaster. That is what I'm hearing. Wounded warrior. This person probably came in always trying to drop that dun-dun on you and then leaving. And then it's like, you know what? You got used to that cycle, but you changed it. You became creative. You say, you know what? This motherfucker don't love me. It's time to go. And now you ain't trying to see them at all. They're concerned. They're trying to send out messages to disrupt you. Maybe they starting fights. They can be sending you text messages just to get you all out of character, to piss you off. Just to get a reaction out of you. Maybe you're not even giving them a reaction. You see it coming. You're intuitive of it. You're like, you know what? It's not even worth it. Why? Why? Leave me alone. You're celebrating over here. You done moved from the 2 of Cups to the 3 of Cups with whoever this is that was sent in. That was given, blessed to you. That divine intervention that came through, it was fated for this person. Whatever detour you had to take was necessary for you to get to where you are in your consciousness. You were meant to go through that because you do have a higher purpose. And being with that person kept you with the limitations, kept you with different fears. This person was not good for your mindset, not good for your growth. And you came out of it. I don't know if it took strong faith, having to be disciplined But I'm showing that it definitely was necessary and it was for a purpose. Because had it not been for you going through that and having this breakthrough, you possibly could still be on that cycle. And then your gifts possibly never would have been activated. Somebody, that high priestess, it's definitely giving me the energy that somebody is concerned because they feel you slipping away. They're trying to get creative to do different disruptions. I don't know. People need to find better things to do with their lives. You've purged. My bad, y'all. I don't even be looking at the camera sometimes, and I have to look at it and then see where the cards is. You've definitely purged this person out of your system. You've released them. You've surrendered to the divine. You went through this transformation. Maybe you had to go through that Pluto energy. You could have felt very, very isolated and stricken. I see that butterfly there. It was a painful, very, very painful process. To change is not easy. You have to want it and you have to remain consistent. And somebody is suffering and they feel the lack. It's somebody from your past. But you know what? You don't miss your well until it runs dry. And I have the feeling that you told this person several times, please be right. Please do right by me. It's like this person just couldn't help but be a little stinker. Like, you think, why you gotta always try to play tricks or run game or whatever it is. But I just see that you walked away. You closed the coffin. You can't even see this. This is the bottom of the decks for all of these. Somebody's sad. You got sadness, the coffin. You close the coffin on this energy, this poverty. You walked away. You Eight of Cups. They asked. You walked away, turned away from it. It was just too much betrayal. Too much betrayal. And you felt lost, rejected, fragmented, or maybe this is that person feeling lost, fragmented, and rejected after they did it to you for many, many years or however long they were doing it to you. I don't know. But typically, whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune, it means like it took some time to get there. Time was winding down. It took place over many years of time. Like 8 of Cups, that's 8 months, 8 years, 8 decades. I don't know. Let me stop exaggerating. I don't know. But it's like all these cups are filled up with lots of emotion, lots of feeling. And this moon is looking at you like, yeah, I've been told you. I tried to illuminate the shit and you didn't see it before it got to all of this. But that build up, that crescendo, just gave it to where it was like, you know what? Why would I turn around? I mean, why would I come back? You see all of this shit right here? This is enough. Even if you turn around and look back, like, nah, see, I'm up to my waist, my hips, my waist. I'm up to my neck, my throat in bullshit, emotions. This person probably didn't even acknowledge your emotions. And that's why they're so damn sad at this point, because they put you through all of this shit. Because what's that saying? What goes around comes back around. So whatever you dish out is going to come back to you. Don't think that whatever you do, karma, whatever, ain't going to come to you, because if it don't hit you, it's going to hit somebody that's close to you. And that's why I be trying to be careful of those who I be around, who I help. Like, you don't want to get in the way of somebody getting their karma from bullshit they did to others. That's why I just try to stay out of people's business. I stay in my lane, and I try not to have any disruptions or people coming into my lane. When you come into my lane, I'm just gonna politely nod and smile, let you vent, get it all out, And I'm not carrying that baggage with me. You are not about to carry that baggage into my energy. I say, people out there, collective, be very, very protective and selective of the energies that you bring around those who you have in your space of peace. Because right now it's a lot going on in the spiritual world. We can't see, well, at least not all of us can see what's going on, but it's definitely a lot of chaotic energy. If you're out there, you're single, or hell, if you're in a relationship, be careful about who you are sleeping with. Make sure that you are aware of everything that they have going on, because you don't want someone to bring that spiritual energy into your temple, especially if you're trying to get balanced and on the right path, because those spiritual entities, that sexual energy, a lot of emotions are incorporated with sexual energy. It's a huge responsibility, and people go around throwing it in a circle like it's not a sacred act. Sex is a sacred act, and too many people are what's the word, desecrating the sacredness of it, should I say. Sleeping with everybody is say everybody's for everybody. You don't want that. So I say this year, y'all might want to be careful, very, very careful and selective. I just cut it off completely. I say, you know what? I ain't trying to have them energies messing with my ascension. I'm not trying to have any extra energies coming in, having me all in my head confused because somebody stuck something in somebody whose socket was all blown out, and I just don't want them problems. So hey, you are an adult. Hopefully everybody that's watching my channel is above the age of 18. If you're below the age of 18, hey, be very selective and careful. I tell my children all the time, retention is very beneficial. You don't want those energies in your body, and you don't want to be out there just releasing your wholesomeness, just spreading it all over the world. Right now, it's not a good time to sow seeds in a non-sacred way, should I say. I'm going to just leave it at that. Okay, I didn't ramble a little bit too much. I do apologize, collective. I thank y'all for listening, though, and I appreciate each and every one of you who have stopped by my channel and have shown me some love. As always, like I always say, being wanted feeds the ego. However, being valued feeds the soul. So if you're out and about, as always, like I always say, bless some stranger with a smile, because you never know who feels invisible. But until the next time, make it a great day, my beautiful people.